Hey guys, what's up? It's Lina here, and guess what tonight is? It's the finale of Eye Candy. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This freaking episode opened up so many things and so many unanswered questions, and now it's all coming for us, girl. And I gotta tell you guys what happened. So it started off with this man. He was talking to his little boy saying that he would find somebody, and then the guy went in the next room, and then he went and he killed himself. And the boy went in and was looking and was all sad. So we trying to figure out who that boy was, and come to find out the boy was actually Jake. Jake's parents didn't die in a car crash. They died because they got killed. They committed suicide. So then, but really didn't. But anyway, so then Lindy was trying to get a signal. She really couldn't get a signal, and she's trying to find out why she couldn't get a signal. So then she found Tessa's phone in Jake's bag. So then Tommy went to Lindy's place with Connor, and they found Tessa's body. So then when they was looking at Tessa's body, they started to call Sophia because they couldn't find Sophia because they thought it was forced entry and that somebody punched a hole. And they've come to find out that Sophia's phone was in Tessa's head. Oh my God, it was in Tessa's head. And then, so then they was trying to find, Tessa's head. Sophia's phone was in Tessa's head. And they was trying to find Tessa's phone. So then, Jake and Lindy finally met up at the gravesite, and then somebody already dug up the thing, and he was like, well, let's check it out and stuff. And she was like being suspicious. So then she confronted him and was like, was you seeing Tessa? Because she was dating all my men from Flirts. And he was like, why would you ask me that? And he started freaking out. Like, I just want to be perfect. And he started freaking out. So then Tommy brought George into the loop and was like, George, I need you to find out everything about Jake, and Connor, I need you to find out everything about Jake because Tommy's on the road. Tommy's like, I need this girl. Tommy's acting freaking crazy. I don't know what he's gonna do without her. But then when Jake was in the hole, he was like, I got a present for you. Hello, Eye Candy. She was like, it's you, isn't it? So then he was like, go in the hole and look at it. So then it was a tablet in the crate. So then she went down there. She went down there to go pick it up. And then the girl down there wasn't her sister. And on the tablet, everything would show what would happen on the tablet. So then she hit Jake in the legs, but then he got her and choked her. Oh my gosh. And then she woke up. She woke up in some weird place, which was actually the facility that Jake's mom used to be in, that was on that island, because she was a drug user when she was a teenager, and his dad was in jail before, and at Rikers, and the Rikers people, they would bury bodies on that island. So that's how his mom and dad met up, and that's why Jake was taking her all to where it began. So then Tommy went into cybercrimes unit and stole some stuff, so George go hack into it, and he fought Jaeger or whatever, So then George and Connor, they was at the club, and George was hacking into stuff and all that, and that's when they found out everything about what happened, how they really didn't die in a car crash. So then Lindy woke up in some weird room, and she picked the lock, and she was walking around, and she heard some music going upstairs. She heard some music. She went upstairs, obviously, because she's so freaking curious, Lindy. So then, she saw some dummy sitting on a table, and then she sees it was food on the table. It was magazine. It was nasty. Then Jake closed the door and was like, what took you so long, sweetheart? So then Jake yelled at Lindy to go sit down, and he was going to tell her about the story. So then he told her about the story about, how the mom and dad met and everything, but then how his dad thought that the mom would always be sober, but she wasn't. So that's why he killed himself, that's why he killed him and her, because he wasn't loving her no more, and she was just doing drugs in front of Tommy. Not in front of Jake when he was a kid, so he couldn't take it anymore. So then he was like, but you're the perfect one that my dad told me about. You're the perfect one for me. And she's like, you're perfect. And he's like, I'm not perfect. She's like, but we're gonna fix that. So then George was still hacking into the stuff. So then he got into some weird suitcase where he looked, but he eventually got into the network. So then oh, y'all like my outfit? I'm all stealthy for this thing. Stealthy. Anyway, so then Jake was like he could fix Lindy. So he wanted her to relive the moment when she couldn't save Sarah. Now she got to save Sophia. So then she went to go save Sophia. So then she saw the hamburger sign from the place where Sarah was kidnapped from. So, or so we thought. And so then she had flashbacks when she was trying to save Sarah, and then she eventually saved Sophia. But then Jake looked in the mirror. He kissed the mirror. Then he broke it. Weirdo. But then Lindy and Sophia, they was trying to find they was running off trying to find places. And then Tommy and Connor, they eventually got there. So when George got the thing open and stuff, and got the network open, so they was finally able to track them. So then Sophia and Lindy, they was waiting around, and then Lindy went to this weird tunnel and stuff, and they found this place where it was a computer monitor, and it was not just a computer monitor. Then the computer did a face recognition, was like, "Hello, Lindy." And then the computer was talking, saying, "What would you like to know?" Then it showed that she was under surveillance the whole freaking time, every single time since for the first episode. She been under surveillance. So then she was like, "Play first entry." Then the computer, he was like, it all started. She messed up the whole family, his mom, and it was young Jake, and then it was showing young Jake picking up a syringe because it was his dad was like, "I'm leaving you." And then it was showed the young Jake when he picked up a syringe out the garbage, and then the mom was like, "What are you doing?" And he put the syringe in his mom's arm, and she started bleeding out her nose, and she overdosed right there. So the dad thought she overdosed. That's why he killed himself, but really Jake killed her when he was a kid. So if he would have just told that he killed her, he would have never killed himself. So then Lenny wanted to see entries of Sarah and stuff, but then Jake grabbed her. Jake grabbed Sophia, and then he stabbed her. Oh my God, he stabbed Sophia. This is freaking getting crazy. So then when he stabbed her, he like kissed Lindy. It was acting all weird and stuff, but then he stabbed her. So after that, Connor found Sophia's body, and then he found her body. So then Tommy finally caught up with Jake and Lindy, and after he caught up with Jake and Lindy, he was like, he pulled a gun, and she was like, leave Tommy, leave. And he was like, "Go save Sophia. That's the only way I will forgive you. Go save Sophia. I'm in love with Jake. Go save Sophia." So then he's like, go. And then Tommy left to go save Sophia. So then it was 12 hours later, and Tommy was at the cybercrimes unit, and all identities had been deleted off the internet. So then George called Tommy, and then George was like, "I need your help." So then Jake and Lindy was at the train station to go and find Sarah. They are going to what's her name's hometown, Lindy's hometown. So then when they was walking away, Lindy gave George some kind of nod. So then George went and shut everybody's phone down and made everybody's phone show up that the Floor Show killer was Jake. So then Jake pulled a gun, and he was trying to shoot, but then it was his gun was empty. There was no bullets. So then she dropped the bullets on the ground. So then he tried to run away, but then Tommy got him and punched him. Then he started laughing. He was like, "Ha ha 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 ha." Then Tommy knee kicked him. He was still freaking alive. I was like, "What?" So then Lindy was seen walking away, and Tommy saw her. So then Jake was at the police station, was like, "It looked like she set both of us up because you don't know what she is." And Tommy was like, "Who killed Reese?" And then he was like, "Maybe somebody sicker than me." And he was like, ask me what it was like to being with her, being intimate with her. I was like, "Jake, you creeping me out. You stylishly looking good, but you're creeping me out. You're crazy." So then he was like, "I want a lawyer." So then Lenny was at the hospital. "Sophia's alive. Yes. I was hoping she didn't die. I knew she was going to die. But she kissed Sophia on the head. So then Connor came in, but Lindy was already gone. So then Connor was talking to Sophia, telling her vacation day should go. So then Lindy instant messaged Tommy, and she was like saying that she had a lead on Sarah and that she has to do this alone. And she thanked him for having Sophia and saving Sophia. And then she said, he was like, "I'm sorry." Then the chat ended. Then Jake was walking around looking at him and stuff, and real creepy. So then Lindy was getting on the bus, so she looked at the tablet, and it was a video of Sarah getting out of the van that same night when she got kidnapped, out of the same van. And then the boy that was on the first episode in the flashback, and when she was with the boy at her school, she got out and she was seen kissing him. She was like, then what's her name put the audio, Lindy put the audio on, and then Sarah was saying, "At least now we'd be safe. At least now Lindy is safe." And it was the end. That little heifer went, now she got Lindy running around now. I don't know what's gonna happen. That was the end of the freaking thing, whole season. I hope this come back. Renew Eye Candy MTV, please, because you can't leave me hanging like this. That girl went too far. This is when stuff go too far. Okay? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I don't know what they're gonna do. I didn't even know how this was gonna work, but now we found out who's the guy who's controlling all the stuff. I hope this is the guy who's showing all the stuff. I don't know what's gonna happen, guys. I'm befuddled now, and I don't know. So thanks for watching this review and all of the other reviews you got. I don't know how many views you got. It might not got that much, but thanks for watching it, guys. I try to make it as short as I can. I'm trying to make this really short. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You already know what to do. Send like and share and subscribe and comment to this video. Send everybody know. Send everybody from the eye candy cast right in this box. This is the last review I'm doing for eye candy. I can't wait for season 2. I'll be back season 2. Thanks guys so much. Peace out, my scouts. Until then.